everyone, today I'll be reviewing this new Netflix movie called Kate, starring Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Miko Martino, Woody Harrelson, and this movie is directed by Cedric Nicholas Rowan. And I must say, before watching this movie, I thought this movie is going to be really bad from the trailer look of it and the story based on it. But after watching this movie, I was quite surprised, mainly because this movie is, whoa, it has a lot of action, like non-stop, and all the action, they're very intense and also very related to the story you are watching. So it's not like some random action. What if I really liked all the action scene and all the scene between Mary Elizabeth, like Kate and Anne, all the scene between these two characters, they're very enjoyable. Overall, this movie was quite enjoyable watch for me. But when I look at the Rotten Tomatoes score, this movie has such a low score, which is, I don't know, some of these critics, they didn't like this movie because of the story line for this movie is nothing new. We all have seen it before. Yeah, sure, we have all seen this kind of story before. Did we see that much with the female lad? Not really. Not many movie out there, especially when well done from beginning till the end. Not movie out there like that, honestly. That being said, I thought Mary Elizabeth Winstead, she was in this movie absolutely amazing. After watching this movie, it just proved that she's such a good actress, but also she has such a talent for action movie. Like, she can lead a action movie. So I will be sad if this movie isn't on Netflix. I really like the action scene. Also, I really like all the action set pieces in this movie. They did feel like they're a little bit different because this movie took place in Japan, Tokyo. I'm guessing it was Tokyo. And all the scene in there, they were very well done. I felt I was right there and the city looked really beautiful. So only these two things I will say I did not like in this movie, story-wise, also like the choice-wise. The story-wise, I will say I did not like how this movie showed us Woody Harrelson character. The minute he shows up on screen, although this movie script for his character wasn't as great, but still he was really good in this movie, which just proved he will be really good in Venom 2 as a Carnage. So I'm really looking forward to that. I guess the minute you see him, his character introduced in this movie, you can see he's the main bad guy in this movie, especially when Kate tried to quit in this movie. The way he reacts, you can see he's not happy with the decision. He will do something later on. So I will say this thriller or the secret for this character, it was very predictable. I guess we all saw that coming. The other thing I didn't like is the music choice in this movie. I was like, I don't know. First of all, I don't know what they're singing because it didn't have subtitle. The way the music played out, especially the scene they're playing in, didn't work, honestly. It didn't match up the scene you are watching. Like, ba, ba, ba. Like, that being said, all the acting from all the characters were really good. Some of them, they did like a little bit over the top acting because that is what the script required them to. There was many scene between Kate and Anne's character I really liked. They were like very heart-touching and realistic, especially Kate trying to save her. The reason for that, because it was showing you in the backflash like why she was doing that or why she was trying to save her. Really makes sense. But also all the scene between Kate and the older, I guess the older head of this the team, she was hunting them down. All the conversation between these two characters, I'll just read his name, Jan Kanimura. So this actor and all the the conversation between Kate and his the conversation I really liked, especially the way he was saying, he's like the head of the mafia, and yet he was losing all the things he believed in was it was slipping away, which is bothered him. Felt again very realistic and fit to the movie we were watching. That I really liked. I'll try to put his picture so you know who I am talking about. That being said, I guess all the Woody Harrelson character, the minute you see him, you know what he was doing in this movie. Still, he did really good job, I guess. Also, Miko Martino, she also did really good job overall. Yeah, this story we all have seen before. But still, I thought Mary Elizabeth Winstead, she did really good job in this movie. Honestly, she deserved the fame in this movie. She should get it, you know. People should not be bringing down this movie because of the because overall this movie still, I felt like although we might have seen this type of movie before, but all the cast for this movie, they made this movie work for me. But I get it if people didn't like this movie. Anyhow, that was my thought on this movie. I thought it was interesting watch for me, especially female-led superhero, not superhero, action movie. I had fun watching it. Let me know in the comment what do you think about this movie. And if you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave your comment. And please take care.